How's it going, YouTube? This is Python Projects, and we're going to be building a password bank. We are on Python Projects 4 also. So the algorithm we will be using is an exclusive OR algorithm, which is basically comparing bits. If one of the bits is 1, then the return value of a bit will be 1, otherwise 0. So that's something basic. And here I'll be putting passwords into this file and encrypting and decrypting it for whatever reason. I'll leave relevant links to things we will be using or doing in the description. So to get started with the project, I will be building the function that decrypts or encrypts the file on Toggle. So I'm taking a key. This key will have to be bit formatted as well, or at least a digit to be read as a bit. So it'll have to be between 1 and 255. So first thing I need to do is open the file. Have it in a data folder. Read that as bits. Save it to a file. Close that file. That's all we need for right now. And we're going to change it into a bit array. So that way we're comparing bits as we loop through the file instead of just comparing text. Here we'll loop through it. I'll use enumerate to get index. All right, so so within this loop, as we're looping through the file, for each line would be each password, obviously. So for each password already converted into bits, we would have to remember that our value would need to be between 1 and 255. Okay, so I'll also print 4 after. Alright, so here we'll probably use the operator that's built in a Python, which is the exclusive OR operator, which literally does the thing we were talking about in the beginning. So, and that's what that looks like. So that sets its current value. When you use this condition, so that sets each value out of that condition to 1 if one of them is 1. equals 0. So we'll be doing that on the current line inside the contents value or file, I guess in this case. So on that current line, it will equal current value XOR key. And each time we do that, we'll write that into the file. Bank. Write that in as bits. Since they're already bits right now, you don't have to convert them here. You can just write that in. Then close it. And that should work, but let's test it out, of course. And all right, so since we're using the key for each line to XOR against the value of each line, we'll need the same exact key to bring back that opposite again, which is the decrypted version of the file. But if you use the same sequence of keys in order to encrypt it and then reverse order to decrypt it, it can also work. But in the beginning, let's just try just one way and also put some passwords in here. Try that. As you see, it remains between 1 and 255, and it is also encrypted. And if I just run it again using that same key number, 222, it will just bring back the opposite. And to bring up, or to test out what I brought up a few moments ago, let's try doing that with 5. Running that, of course, is encrypted like that. But then remembering we started off with 5, go to 111. Make it even more confusing. Then go to 222. Run that. Make it even worse. So to get that back, just reverse order. So 222 has that again. 111. That's that. Then that 5. Then we got it back. All right, so that's how you encrypt or decrypt a file in the most easiest way I can think of. If you know anything easier, drop that in the description. What we're going to do now is build the rest of the project for this password bank program. So I'll see you in the next video.